next one says, it's not really dark, but I started my YouTube channel recently and I found out I was 6 weeks pregnant. Congratulations. My parents know and my boyfriend's parents know. We are working on everything, but I can't tell anyone else because they think I'm trying to be like Zibo and probably judge me for being a teen mom. I hate having to tell my friends I have a headache when it's morning sicknesses that are killing me. Let me try call Zibo and see if she wants to say anything on this.
Well, I feel okay. Well, this person should hear it from Zibo. I feel like she shouldn't really care. I mean, like what? Like really just don't care about that. Don't feel like you're gonna be judged. And if people do say anything, I will definitely shut it down.
Clock them. Like you have an army between me and Zibo. We will clock them.
Listen, I will literally clock them. You can't like literally like fake a pregnancy just for clout. Like that's not something that happens.
Come on.
So I'm not why would anyone then think that you're trying to be like somebody else? This is a real thing that's happening. So if anybody even tries to come for them, I will definitely be the first person to shut it down. She needs to be excited about her little one. She needs to have only positive thoughts and feelings and just be excited and be happy and take care of herself, because the first trimester is shit. So she should just be thinking more along those lines of taking care of herself and not really worrying about what people say, honestly. Because if you have that mentality forever, you're not going to get anything started. And people will always talk. Like, people will always talk. She needs to be prepared that some people won't be happy for her. And she just needs to not care about that. As long as her and her boyfriend
and the family, dude, she has her whole family.
And that's all that's important, honestly.
And then my thing is also like, if you feel uncomfortable telling your friends, then just don't.
Then just actually don't feel the pressure as well. But if you really want to, then you can let it out. But if you don't, there's no reason to pressurize yourself. I will honestly say though, I do feel like 6 weeks is too early to be telling anybody. Wait until you're at least out of the first trimester to say, because things really happen. I mean, things happen throughout, no matter where you are.
Exactly.
But 6 weeks is way
too early.
It's so early. Like, make sure just the closest people you trust know for now. But then when she does eventually say, we got her back no matter what.
Period.
I don't even know who this person is.
But DM me right after this.
I'm very protective of other baby mamas out there.
Period.
Okay. That's basically.
Thank you. To say congratulations to Frost and Zibo on baby L. I cannot wait to be a second time auntie, bitch. I am just like I have never told anyone this. I'm very honored that you're telling me this. Thank you, my love. But I've been dating this guy and 7 months into our relationship now. He tells me that he thinks he's gay. Okay. He dated me because he was in denial, but he says he loves me. I really love this guy and I'm learning to accept this, but help me. How do I get over this? Okay. I've always tried to put myself in that kind of situation because we are living in a world, like I said, it's changing a lot and people are slowly figuring out their sexualities and stuff like that. So first of all, I think you need to put yourself in a place where you're accepting of him. It may take some time, and I believe that, you know, him coming out to you is a huge thing. It's definitely a huge thing. I mean, you've dated for 7 months and obviously, you know, you'll rightfully feel like you were an experiment of some sort, but he had to go through your relationship to figure out if he really is gay, straight, or whatever, you know what I mean? So I just think, just take your time to try and understand him and accept it. Accept the situation within yourself before you try to help anybody, because I know you're gonna feel obliged to help him because he was your baby for 7 months and it's gonna take you time to heal. I don't know, I can't even tell you how to handle it. I can't tell you how to heal, because it's going to take a lot of time. It may be days, it might not even days, maybe months or even years. If you stay in denial and feel like, no, maybe this is just a phase, baby needs some time to see me, we're in lockdown, don't do that to yourself. Accept it as it is, and this person was brave enough to tell you, so you need to also be brave for yourself. If you feel like screaming on some days, do it, but do it also being sensitive to the guy. And I hope that the guy is being sensitive when he's talking to you, because this is definitely something new for you as well. So I just feel like acceptance, understanding, and then you guys will take it from there. So I just want you to be strong and know that God placed you in that person's life. You helped that person come out and figure out that he is actually gay. So I mean, just accept what it is, pray over it, and hopefully, I do hope that your guy figures out what he really is, what he truly is. Don't look at him any differently, because he's still the person you fell in love with. He just likes the other gender, you know? Okay, this one is, I act like I'm okay and happy, but deep down the fact that I don't have a relationship with my mother eats me every day. I'm so sorry, because I know many people who live without their fathers, and that really does eat at them as well. But it's another thing to not have a relationship with your mom. It's like having a bond, having that motherly feeling. But just try and be strong, and one day, guys, and I always believe in this thing, this faith thing, one day, believe it, that the universe will bring you guys back together, if at all it's meant to happen. My heart goes out to you, and I do hope that you have a great support system, be it in the form of family, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your best friends, anybody. So if you have that support structure and support system, just hold on to them as much as you can, and one day you will reunite with your mom, and hopefully you know, be able to mend everything, you know. And then the next one is, I can't get over the fact that my dad denied me before I was born. My mom introduced us to each other when I was 18. He vowed to be there for me from that day, but did he reach out after meeting? Nope, sis. The thing with parents, this thing of parents abandoning you as a kid, it's not your fault. I think that's the one thing that you need to understand. So I just say that, take that energy. That man met you when he had the opportunity to reach out, he had the opportunity to, you know, be a father, but he didn't take it, and that's just him. That's his own problem. And I do believe that your mom is an amazing person who's trying so much to provide everything for you. So in as much as you want a relationship with your dad, stick with your mom and just take yourself to greater heights. Channel all of your energy into doing something amazing for you, for your mom, so that you can now grow up and say, even though I didn't have a father figure in my life, I was able to achieve a lot for myself. But definitely, I would say, don't hold a grudge. Even the person who said they don't have a relationship with their mom, don't hold a grudge against that person. Don't do that, because you are carrying the burden. That person is out there living their best life, but you're carrying the burden alone. So just put it out into the universe, and everything that you want, which is positive, attract positive things, they'll definitely come back to you. The next one says, I think I may be asexual. I have zero interest in having sex, but I do get aroused. I can show what is it fear of doing the deed, or if I'm really asexual? Because even when I'm with a guy, I can't psychologically get into it. What must can happen? I think I used to be asexual myself, but it's because I was scared of actually doing the deed. And I don't have much knowledge on asexual people, but my little understanding is that if you are, you just don't enjoy sex at all, or you don't have the thing to do it at all. So if you're not sure if you're asexual or not just as yet, just try to do it. I mean, if you're not comfortable, don't do it at all until you are fully comfortable to do it. Then you'll figure yourself out. But like, I don't know how old you are. Even if you're old, like, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. Never do anything that you're uncomfortable with, because things down there will clamp up and it's gonna be painful, honey. It's gonna be painful. You ain't going to enjoy it. Explore yourself. You don't really have to have sex. There's so many options in this world. Take matters into your own hands, Sana. So I think just explore that, and if that doesn't work, you know, just wait till you're comfortable enough to try it at least. And if you do it and you don't like it, then period, you don't need it. The next one says, I know about a sibling that my mother doesn't know about. I stumbled upon the information and I'm so bored. Yikes. You know what? I know a thing or two about that, honey, okay? I don't know if you should tell your mom about that, because your mom and your dad are still probably together. Just let everything unfold, because it's genuinely not your place to tell. Oh, that's just messy, actually. But like, I feel like this thing is the responsibility of elders to tell, but at the same time, elders don't normally come forward with this type of stuff. So, I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, the next one says, I'm attached to my sex buddy. Well, to him we are just sex buddies, but deep down I want us to be more than that. Well, in short, I caught feelings. I don't fuck someone I don't have feelings for, period. Honestly, I was having this conversation with my cousin literally just last night. How, I'm not judging anybody, how are you able to, you know, let someone have your body like that but not get attached to them? You know what I mean? So with this, I don't know, probably just tell your buddy how you feel, and then if he acts a type of way that makes you feel like less than, or you feel like he didn't react the way that you wanted him to, cut him off. That's just that, on period. You're giving him so much already by giving him your body, so if he can't just give you emotions, then what the fuck, you know? This is one of the ones that I read, actually. I had sex with my boyfriend's friend who was in a relationship when we broke up. We have since got back together and I haven't told him that I slept with his friend more than once. You is messy. Okay, I read this and I was screaming, okay? But I just want to say to you that tell your man, because the truth always finds a way to come out, no matter if you guys are together in the future, hopefully, or if at all, you know, things don't work out. Just rip the band-aid off right now. Tell that nigga, what a baby. I'm playing. Okay, let me be serious. I think I need to get my cousin on this one. So
that's crazy, but I mean, we can't blame her because they weren't in a relationship anymore, right? But she should be responsible for her action. Out of respect, I would suggest, that's just me, right? I would suggest, even though it's more sensible to keep it as a secret, I'd suggest that if they really are trying to build something true, she should just lay it out on the table and have discourse around it, and then they'll find the best action to take moving forward out of respect. If the dude does have problems with it, I mean, it's only understandable, right? But at least he should be able to understand that, you know, look, we weren't together. Okay, cool, you might have been with my friend. That's kind of messed up, but like, if we're really trying to do this, you know, they should be able to build past this experience, you know. That's only if they're willing to work through it. But if it does work, I mean, it's only going to strengthen their relations. Also, in terms of how they communicate with each other, it's going to be much easier. If anything goes to, you know, fucking hell, I mean, if she's going to keep it a secret, cool, but we don't know how far that's going to go. And when indeed comes out, it might not come from her or someone else. How would it be then? You know, if she didn't, or if she wasn't the first one to say, look, I did 1, 2, 3, what can we do to look past it or build beyond this, you know? I mean, this is solely based on the levels of maturity as well. It's a catch-22, but it's something you can work out if you're able to, you know, able to take what's coming and deal with the experience together, you know. Hey.
So this one says, can't get over my ex. Nigga cheated and had a whole baby, but I still have deep feelings for him. I'm tired of pretending that I'm over him. You don't have to pretend. People are gonna judge you what a nigga cheated on you and he has a baby. One, I know that for sure. People are gonna be like, you're going back to someone who doesn't appreciate you, but you can't help how you're feeling. You can't help the feelings that you have for this person. So my advice is, talk to homeboy, tell him, you hurt me, I hated you for this much, I tried to pretend, lay it all out on the table. And I believe in laying everything out on the table, and whatever transpires will transpire, you know what I mean? But at the same time, know your worth, because from what this guy has done to you. He had a whole entire baby. There's nothing that anybody can say to you, to say, especially him, to say, oh, it was a mistake, it was a this, she did this, I was drunk. Nothing. Know your worth. And if at all you're gonna go back to this person, know what you're dealing with. Oh, Shaibu, sweetie, this video is gonna be too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like a girl's chat mixed in with a little bit of a I really enjoyed filming this video, and I'm so thankful for each and every person that contributed to this video, and everybody who feels on this video, who confess something to me. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and I hope that you watching this will contribute in my next one. So the next one is gonna be the topic of the confessions video. I'm gonna leave the link down below, so if you want to participate, please do. It says, do you have someone you feel got away, and what happened? Right? So the title of the video is going to be, what would you say to that person who you feel got away? It may be a relative, a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, just anybody in your life you feel got away and you've left on bad terms. So like I said, I only want you guys to confess these things because I'm trying to lift burdens off of people. During this lockdown, you're thinking about so much. I know I am. So let's make this interesting for each other, and let's heal each other, you know. So please do go down in the comment section, talk to people as much as you can, engage with me, and I love you guys so much. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.